Hi everyone, welcome to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is our Season 2 of the game Scum, and this is now Episode 6. Well, guess what I found out? If you go outside and you look at your flag, it'll tell you how many elements you've got. 108. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mr. Feudal. He just recently said on a video that he posted about the number of elements showing up on the flag. Thank you so much. He's so good at Scum. Now, I basically think that's a great idea. I remember saying I wish there was a way of getting some feedback, and lo and behold, it's actually in the flag. So I only have one level of the base. I'm not sure, that I agree totally with that limit if it's 100, 150 on a single player game. Totally understandable on a multiplayer, but maybe they need to be separated or user defined or something, or put it in the ini file. I don't know. But I've got a reasonably high-end video card, so it's kind of like I don't think I'm going to have too many problems with the number of elements being rendered. I don't think. And the other thing too is, like, I'm okay with this size base, if that makes sense. Like, this is fine for me, but I've had to sort of squeeze down a little bit some of the items, so I'm not quite sure how many of these wardrobes I can actually install in total. But we're getting close. So all of my clothes are along this back wall here. So if I have a look in here, this is my army stuff. So little bits and pieces of army stuff, and it goes camo. Well, you can see inside camo, snow stuff, desert stuff. Then it goes police and black. So it's kind of like police. I don't think I've got much in the way of black stuff yet. So it's the dark kind of, and then I put some miscellaneous stuff at the bottom of the black one because I don't tend to get a lot of the ninja gear kind of thing. Anyway, so all the car stuff is along here. I'm still sorting out some of these, so the food one is a bit compressed at the top at the moment, but I put all the animal stuff down the bottom, which is pretty cool. I modified a couple of things in the car, by the way. So I don't know. It's really weird. I'm not getting much in the way of hiking backpacks now. I've only got the one, and I've picked up a few assault bags and some normal bags. So they'll work, but not as well, obviously, because they only have about half the storage that the hiking backpacks have. I've also put improvised sewing kit in here. There's a couple of batteries. Just in case I do get a flat tire, it would be handy to do all of that. Oh, okay, didn't mention, look, the car's got 4 wheels. Yes. Somebody's probably said something in the comments, because I'm a few episodes ahead of what's published, but guess what I was missing? That whole time I was trying to fix the car wheel, everything was correct, except I needed to have the car repair kit on me. How about that? That's all it was. So now I've got a totally usable car. And I went to the trader, so if you see in the top right hand corner, I've got 963 fame points, of which 995 is not the limit now. It's not 999, 995 what it was before, pre 0.8 release. You can definitely go into the thousands at least. I did go to the trader and sell a few bits and pieces just to test out what it was like. So I've got a little bit of money on me, about 1942 is on me, and then I've got 4410 in the bank. So what I would like to do is to get 5,000 in terms of total money, really. Well, at least have that spare, and go and buy the gold credit card. At least that way, then I can buy gold, and it's a little bit better in terms of renewals and all that. So the aim today is really just to harvest some loot from the airport, and then probably next episode go back to the trader and see what we can sell. I'll just say this as well. I did notice when I was selling stuff, I don't have them on, but the masks. when you're running around looting buildings, you can find masks. They actually gave a few hundred kind of dollars each for some of the weird masks. The scary ones gave like 2 or 3, 400 or something like that. So I was a bit surprised. But anyway, so today we're just going to drive the car that actually now works. I mean, apart from the door. Oh, well, that's another thing. I should go, when I go to the trader, look at this. I can actually reverse it properly. Amazing. I can go to the trader and look at seeing the mechanic there and get this door replaced. So that's another thing. Okay, so this episode, let's do our little run. We'll go down here to our normal little storage sheds. Trying to do this kind of quietly. I have noticed that this little car, well, it's not the most fantastic, it tends to be a little bit quieter. You know, no one seems to be out running around. Oh, and I've got a funny feeling that I lost my large rifle. I put it down somewhere and I haven't seen it since, so damn it. I've got another AWP, but I think I've lost the AWM. Oh dear. Yeah, that's sad. I did cook up some meat overnight as well. Not specifically looking for anything, but the toolboxes definitely. And I was grabbing a few of these parking sensors. I think I might see how much they sell for as well. They're constantly in these buildings, so I might as well grab a few, and then when I go to the trader, just see how much I get for them. Because rather than not taking them, they might be worth a bit. So that's one building. So I've got a feeling like if I start looting the larger weapons and stuff out of the aircraft hangars and so on, I want to take some of them. Especially, well, it's a catch, isn't it? It's like you kind of want to make use of it if it's something that you know, you haven't got. It's a weapon you haven't got, but then you want to keep a few for spares so you can use the parts to repair the weapons. But at the same time, if you've got so many of them, well, why not take them to the trader and sell them? So there's a bit of a, yeah, you could do a lot of different things, I guess. Okay. Well, that wasn't what I would call overly exciting. Let's just run over here. Sometimes it's funny though, you find some really good loot in the silliest of places. I'll take those for lockpicks. I'll take a look with me. You don't know sometimes what you're going to need, what becomes important when another update comes out from the devs. Hang on, that's there. A candle? No, probably not. Oh, I know that's pretty crappy, but that's still a box of bolts. And a few more scrap. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Like in the past, we used to get the hiking backpacks from the building, so that's kind of where I'd like to head. Maybe I should do some more residential building hunting. And the question is the beeper in here? Let's see if he is, he can just attract his attention. Really? Really? Doesn't make a lot of sense. There's no one here. Oh well. Are they late to the party or something today? Certainly no beeper in here. Oh well. Let's just start our looting then. Oh my goodness, that's a good find. Oh man, some good stuff already. Ammo. I'm not into the brawling knucklebuster thing, so I haven't really been picking them up. It's another thing where you go, I wonder how much these things are worth if you sell them. What I really need is like a dozen hiking backpacks. That's what I'd like. That would be awesome. Okay, so that's that little area done. I'm almost ready to swap over to another bag. The problem is it gets smaller. I've already got a fair few flares. Oh yes, ammo. A box like that is good. 50 ammo, I'll take. What? The mule. It's a short shotgun. Certainly looks a bit weird. I'll keep it on me though. I keep going to the wheels like we used to. Alright, we'll swap that over for this. Yeah, certainly can't carry as much weight, but yeah, it'll do. It'll do. Alright, let's see. Motorcycle boots. By the way, did you note that I've got combat boots on? They need to be repaired too, by the way. Just checking down the list here that I don't have something that's so badly worn that I'm about to drop something out of my pockets. Definitely the boots. Hey, you got to be really careful and keep an eye on your boots. I'm not touching too many of the scopes at them. Oh wow, wow. You don't see the M82 box of ammo very often. Okay, let's go up. Looking for something big. Little AK-47, that's not a bad find. Did I do? Not sure if I did both of them just then. We can join those together. Did I do the bottom one? No, it's not the top one. Probably not. We'll just jump down on here. So I think we've kind of done all that. Okay, let's hit up these boxes here and see what we get. Anything good, I'll take it. I don't really have an archery box at the moment, but I wouldn't mind getting one. They can join together. I always think it's interesting as to what items you find and where you find them. Got plenty of paper, so that's not a really... Oh man. Kind of a bit annoying you have to climb ladders like this, but yeah, it's all part of it. Just do it and stop your whinging, Trev. Oh, a battery. Ooh. You know what, I might skip that jacket. Smoke grenades. Yeah, I'm curious too how much... Ooh, I might be hungry later. Some little toasties. Toasties. Occasionally I find some really good stuff in here. Actually, I should really take the... I don't know. I need to do a run to the car park here in the... Oh, actually, I could probably do with another knife. In the airport here, this... Oh, man, that's good. You wait, I probably won't need it soon. It'll be like, well... You know, you've built everything. Probably should be taking the lead. Oh, I really should be taking that lead. Oh, there's a lot of it over there. Okay, I might have to come back. I'll just grab another assault bag in a sec. Just seeing if there's anything else. There's paper clips. I've got a few, I must say. Yeah, okay. Let me just swap out the bag. This is the issue, I guess. Oh, look, see, I've gone over 1,000 fame points just because I'm looting stuff and whatnot. And the time I've spent in the game as well, I suppose. So these guys are down the bottom of the ones I've filled. Yeah, to be honest, maybe I should just stick to the assault bags. Well, at least they're a little bit bigger, I'm thinking. So there was one in here, one in there. Oops. Come across, please. And one in there. Okay. Used to be able to make the workbench. Yeah, I'll take it, I suppose. Yep. More scrap. More scrap. Okay. Before I finish off with those bags, I might just have a look in here, assuming there's no one in here. The kilt, probably not. I'll skip on the bait for the time being. Scrap, scrap. I noticed, because I was building so much stuff, I went through a fair bit of the scrap, so if I can grab a bit while I'm here, then that's okay. A military compass. Wonder whether I should grab it and be selling it. Ooh, antibiotics. So we'll take them. Oh, I did notice when I was at the trader too, just as a matter of interest, anything that was kind of health related was actually quite expensive. Especially activated charcoal, by the way. That seems to be rather well valued at the moment. Should I or shouldn't I? Oh, block 21 I might take. I have got... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There you go. I'm an army dude. Yeah, I always think that's a funny kind of a helmet, but looks interesting. Ooh. The Gilly Desert Bottoms. You don't see them very often. The green ones you do. Not the army camo ones you'd seem to. Oh, actually, I wonder. The Halloween mask. I've been skipping them, but now I realise, oh, actually, I can't remember what happened. I think I went to a building somewhere close to the trader. Where is he? In B4. Was it B4? Yeah, I think it was B4. Just to the right of the safe zone in B4 is where I went, in that little seaside village there. And I can't remember which building it was, but one of them I went into, just, you know, storage after storage was pretty much chockers with masks. Don't ask me why. Let's go down and see if there's anything in here. We have a bolt. I often don't come right around the corner here, but yeah, you'll be surprised sometimes. Little areas where you kind of skip, you don't realise there's some good stuff in here. In that case, probably no. Oh man, is he gonna throw it all the way down here? Probably. Yeah. All right. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. I certainly didn't find the most amazing gear, but I think it looks like the game is sort of rewarding you a bit for going out and doing the looting. And so don't forget now, you need the money to be able to buy things, but you also need some fame points. So you kind of can't really progress in Scum that easily unless you're prepared to go out and do a little bit of action. Bit of looting. Oh man, I tell you what, it's so much better to have a little car now that actually works and is, you know, decent quality. And look at this, I feel so, it did rain off camera and I was in here undercover when I got out of the car. It's like, oh man, that's so so good. I know it sounds really simple, but man. Alright, I got a little bit of food here I might want to put away. Actually, what's my metabolism at the moment? Oh, the water's down a lot. Jeez. That's pretty bad, Trev. Alright, that can go there. Oh, so I did organise this a little bit better. You can see I started organising it and then went, oh jeez, I've got all this extra space now for my... Actually, that's what I should do, is just put the lead just here. This first one's now kind of going to be a... almost like a combination of scrap, metal, nails, bolts, and miscellaneous stuff, I think. I think that's probably the best way of explaining that. I organise things a little bit so the health stuff is more kind of just in this little area. I wouldn't mind having a cupboard outside for all the fertilizer and these fungicides and pesticides and whatnot, because I haven't really started doing anything in terms of the gardening stuff yet. So I've still got to do that somewhere along the line. Let's have a look. Duct tape. I'll just throw the extra little bits of ammo in here. I can reorganise this again. I'm still reorganising all the ammo off camera a little bit, miscellaneous-y stuff. Let me just take that out while I'm here. And that one. And we'll put a line of lead along there. Keep them together. They're just closed really, aren't they? Hang on. This was, I think, the black one with the miscellaneous stuff. I should really have, like... Yeah, I'm not sure you'd call... That's a baseball cap. I'm not sure if you'd really want to call that... Where's the desert stuff in here, I think? Might not be exactly where it's meant to go, but... It's close. There you go. A couple of those helmets. So yeah. So this is all I'm going to be doing. Is just resorting some of these bags of loot. Yeah, there's a little bit in there. I remember where I'm putting stuff as well. The miscellaneous type guns I'm just throwing in here for the time being until I can sort things out a bit better. So now that there's a base building limit, it's like, well, how do you do this? How do you cope with all this trying to, you know, if a game gives you lots of loot, the natural thing is to try to keep all the loot. And if you don't have anywhere to put it, then you start to go, well, what do I do with it all? I guess you could argue and say, well, you can just go sell it all. Actually, I wish... I thought they did say something about... they were going to introduce... was it 7 traders? Did I hear right about that? I'm not sure. Oh, I need one for motorcycles, one for archery. There's like a... Yeesh. A fair few things I need to sort out here. This was the snow one, wasn't it? And then I started putting all of the batteries into here, so these ones are down the bottom. There's a few more, I think. Oh, actually, I'm pretty certain my well is full. Let's just check. Yeah, 100%. Oh well. Let's get him a bit of drinkies. What's his food like? I might grab a bit of food, but his food's actually quite good. It's really the water that was down pretty low. Alright. What else can I eat in here? Let's grab a piece of corn. How much does that push my stomach up to? 40-something%. Might grab this and eat one. This adds a lot. To be careful you don't go over and then vomit. I might just cancel there. Put that back. Okay. Okay. So I think now I've just got the mighty large hiking bag to deal with. So if I had enough hiking bags, I would just be probably at night time rearranging some of these things and have a few hiking bags that you just take directly to the trader to sell. But like I was trying to say before, I thought they were going to put in 7... why did I put... what? I thought they were going to put in 7 traders. If they did, I would love to have one closer to the airport. Because at the moment, it is a bit of a run to get all the way. Especially in this little car, I've noticed it's not... I don't know why, but it's actually not the most fuel-efficient little car. Maybe it's because it's got a small fuel tank and you go through it pretty quickly. I don't know. There's one more hiding there. Scroll down and put these guys away. Noticed I have got a few screwdrivers now, which is good. But I haven't found the really big ones. And I would rather keep them for when you go to places where you've got you can't force the lock of the cabinet. Yeah, to figure that out. Hang on, was I? No, I wasn't. I'm now keeping soap as well, by the way. You know, ages ago I was, in much older versions of Scum, keeping soap and keep everything, basically, because you're just not sure what you need. Did I think I used up any weapon repair kits I had before. Might just throw it in here. There's a couple of pieces of clothing and some ammo, and that's it. Okay, we'll throw that. Why am I out of... I think I'm out of whack there somehow. How did that happen? That should be like that, and then that, and there's a space there for a small one, I think. Alright, let's just throw some of these guys in here. Then we can deal with it all later. Anyway, people, look, this is relatively boring what I'm doing at the moment, just to give you some idea what I'm up to when I'm off camera, just going through and reorganizing things. That's what I should have done. I should have eaten the meat. Otherwise it's gonna certainly go off. Oh, by the way, over here I started going... This is all my pistol stuff. So the Deagle 50s and then the M1911s and a few M9s and stuff are sitting in there. This is the shotties. That's why I thought I'd come over here and put another silencer on. In fact, you know what I should do? Take that out. Oh, damn it, that AWM I had a silencer on it too. Okay, hang on. In here, there is an AWP. So hang on. Well, maybe I shouldn't. Hang on. If I grab this AWM, it's not in here, is it? I didn't. It's such a shame, man. I might unbox these. Yeah, okay. They're going to be tracer bullets. I know I've got 10 on me down here, 308s. Oh, hang on, is it 308s or 338s? Oh no, 308s. Yeah, I'm not sure about that now. I'm starting to think. Anyway, let's just do this. Put that in there. Give it the magazine. So these are not 308 suppressors. These are 338s. That's a shame. So that's not... Oh, man. Hang on. I grabbed a few scopes like that, but these are the smaller scopes. So now if I bring out the AWP, it's got a normal sight on it, not a... Damn it. Do I have any in here at all? Got a few suppressors around, you know. Everything but the one I want. Can I use the one off the SVD on here? Hang on, let's have a look. No. Well, give me an SVD, guys. Give me an SVD. Oh, man. That's another Cal suppressor. Yeah, I've got bits and pieces everywhere, but nothing that's going to work. Oh, well, I guess it gives me another The only thing that's silenced is the pistol. I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world, but anyway. Alright, well that's a bit of a shame that I lost it. Alright, I don't think... Yeah, I think I'm right now. I'll just grab the paper and put it back into here. The paper in there. Close that. What's my metal? Oh, they're both right now. Probably do need to go pee, and then we'll go out again, I think. Interesting. I wonder if we should just go to the other hangar. Because quite often there's quite a lot of good loot in that hangar. So they've definitely changed things around a bit. Because I always used to find hiking bags every second visit to a couple of these bags here in the middle of the airport, and they're just not there anymore. And even with the wheel on and the car fixed, I can't run over the puppets like I used to. I don't think there's anyone here. I reckon they've all taken the day off or something. Let's have a quick look. I used to find a hiking bag in probably this bag normally. Like every second. Oh wow. What's going on with the loot? That's a bit weird. I did notice there was a very small Scum update. I'm just also listening out for the laughter of the beeper. Well, there's still loot around, but not much. Come on, show me a hiking backpack. That would be good. Come on, game. You know how you love to answer me when I ask for stuff. Oh, there's a drop up there. Hang on, where is that? Oh. That's way, way up where the... What the crap is that? Is that a scarf? Scarf floating in midair. Magic. Alright. Well... I guess in one way too, going to some of the drops, you do occasionally get a hiking backpack in one of them too. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Let me just sneak through here and see if there's a... Is there a beeper in here? Oh wow, it's just empty. There's no zombies anywhere. Hey guys, what happened to all the puppets? Alright, well we might end up just looting this hangar as well, I think. See what we get. There's no one here. They've taken the day off. It must be puppet holiday or something. Take that. That. Might skip that. And that. Ooh. Few mil. I haven't actually priced that up. Go and take some of the clothes. I do totally agree with the way they've got the banking system and that. It's pretty awesome. I do like it. Because it's very encouraging, very motivating when you go, yeah, but now I have a reason to go out and loot because I want to increase, you know, my riches, I suppose. You know, you want to see how much gold you can end up buying. So if I had 10 gold on me, that would be the equivalent of paying out $10,000 or credits or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, ultimately you almost want to have a couple of wardrobes where you just keep a whole bunch of loot that you can sell off. Soy sauce? Soy sauce? Yeah, the old cooking stuff. Hopefully the gardening stuff is going to help fix a bit of that, but didn't seem to be the best system for cooking. Way back, you used to cook something and then you'd use that, that great big huge metal drum that you used to find occasionally. You'd cook up a meal and then the drum would be lost when you consumed it. It's like, huh? Am I actually eating the drum? Alright. Up there, that's where I normally find a weapon. So I'm just curious. I just want to go through. AK-47. See, that's another gun I could be using. The AK. VHS magazine. Another 12 gauge suppressor. They're around a fair bit when you think about it. Okay, let's see what we got in these guys. Getting close to the end of our little loot session. Nothing. I think something's obviously changed in this last little update that came out for Scum. And see, there's another thing. I wonder how much you get at the trader when you sell one of the military quivers. I reckon that's got to fetch a fair bit. So if I see them, I'll try to keep them. There's an M9 suppressor. It's always handy. Especially if you can add it to another one of the pistols. Am I doubling up on much here? I think I might be. Gives me... Oops. Hang on. I just saw that the last moment. Are these the same? They are. Okay. Where was I up to? That one there. No thank you. No thank you. Nope. Nope. Now this is where I normally see a gun. In this last little area here. Unless they've changed it. Little flashlight. No, I could probably grab that actually. Well, that's different. That's changed a little bit. Looks like it's going to come over to rain. I've got a little bit of space left on me, not a lot. But let's see what we can find down the back here. What have you got, game? A little bit of scrap, maybe. Hat. Hat. Bolt. Another bolt. Can certainly add them together. A little bit of lead. And another bolt. Okay. Let's have a look-see. Ooh, another bolt. I'll take that. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to need the charging cables. Maybe that will still happen down the track. I've got a few of these aeroplane repair kits, but the catch is if I did, I think I can fit it in anyway. No. You might be able to sell them for a bit. See, you won't know. That's the problem. Okay, hang on a sec. What I might do is just swap that for that. Equip that. I'm just going to go in the back here. I mean, technically I should be going up to the offices too and see if I can find more gear. Because there could be like batteries and all sorts of stuff up there as well. Just occasionally I do find some really good stuff in here, but it's kind of been modified a bit, I think. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Well, the bottom parts don't have an awful lot. Actually, I've got a bit of space. Why don't I just go up to the offices and just see? Come on, dude. What? Oh, now he's going a bit quicker. Wow. There's no zombies down here? Jeez, no one at all. They've definitely look as though they've taken the day off. Man. Hang on, what's my metabolism? Yeah, okay. Let's just drink all of it. Oh man, excuse me, getting a bit of a cold, I think. Alright, let's just wake up someone else if they're around. Some more bobby pins. Well, here we go. We'll find out if I go along the top here if I actually see any batteries. Oops. Batteries. Take both of them. Trying to keep the duct tape up, because I've heard that you do need it for the hazmat suits to repair them. So, and then I think you need the soap to wash them, decontaminate them. I think. What? Spinach? It's a bit rare. The only problem with that is if you collect the seeds from it, I don't know, just collecting a thermometer for no specified reason, just doing it. No. I should probably be collecting that, you know. A lime. It's a pretty bad lime. Okay, so we'll take that, we'll take that. Come on, dudes, a battery. Cigarettes. Probably more drinkies. Take the drinky. Take some more drinky. Tell you what, it surprised the heck out of me if I all of a sudden walked in here and found a zombie sitting on the floor. I think he would have heard me by now. Anything in there? A few bullets. Oh, quite often I'll look in there and there's nothing, so maybe they fixed that. And more duct tape. There's a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that I've found, I guess, but other than that, there's nothing here. What about outside on the veranda? Anything? Down here? Stop and have a look. No. What's that? There's a few bullets next to the rag. No. I've never bothered going up on top of this rail system because it's like a lot of effort to go to just one box or two boxes or something, but yeah. If anyone knows that that's worthwhile, please say something in the comments fields, because I have no idea. I just don't bother going up there. There's one at the end. Oh, there's a couple in the middle. Oh, no, there's about 5. Makes me wonder. That's always a bad thing. Hang on a second. Oops. Let's put this guy back in here. Oh, I'm just curious. I've never bothered doing it. Now I'm interested. Hang on. If I go back up, and we go to the right. This is assuming we don't fall down. Climb the ladder. You know what it's like. Sometimes it's hard to actually... Oh, no. Yes, that wasn't good. Alright, I'm feeling pain. Fine. How do you get off to the side then? Do you just kind of... No, if you jump... Well, that was funny. Hang on, I'm just curious. So there's got to be... Why don't you just have the ladder somehow work? It's just... So how do I get... Do I just go left? How do I... No. How are you meant to hop across then? Come on, Trev, you're going to sound like a real Gumby here. Hang on. But this has got the same problem, right? So how... So how do I get across to that side? I can't, I just jump and then fall down. Huh? Maybe that's the reason why I haven't done it before, because it just doesn't work. Yeah, there's got to be a way of doing it. Oh well, tell me in the comment fields if you know what I'm doing wrong. There's got to be a way. Alright. Let's drive back to the base. I'll have to call the episode, but... Oh well. Looted a little bit more of the base. Just really weird though that there's also... Oh, there's a zombie. Or puppet, I should say. Just there in the grass field. There's a couple of them. Oh, you're back from your holidays now. That is weird. Oh well, maybe it's a random thing. I have no idea. Anyway, people, I think I'm going to have to park it here. Off camera, I'll unloot everything. I love the fact I can just come under here, and if it's raining, I'm not getting wet on. Amazing. Alright everyone, I'll stop the episode here. If you've liked what you've seen today and you want to help and support the channel, go ahead, smash the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please help and support the channel by subscribing. Thanks everyone. Cheers.